This week on WestfordCAT News, attorney and WestfordCAT board member Sean Kelly explains why the station's bylaws got updated this month. Health Director Jeff Stevens brings us up to date on new face mask guidelines.
It's going to expire, and it will expire on the 29th of May.
And Jerry DeBello is coordinating a climate action webinar on Saturday, May 22nd. I'm Joyce Polino Crane. Stay with us. WestfordCAT News is next. With the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention easing COVID restrictions this month, Governor Charlie Baker has lifted the state's remaining restrictions as of May 29th. Here's Health Director Jeff Stevens with Patty Stocker.
With the whirlwind of new COVID-19 information having been released over the past 2 weeks, I sat down with Westford Health Director Jeff Stevens so he could explain the sweeping new guidelines. He spoke about the CDC's new face mask recommendations among fully vaccinated people. A Pfizer vaccine has been approved for 12 to 17-year-olds, and Governor Charlie Baker will lift almost all COVID-19 restrictions beginning May 29th.
The governor has still left the mask mandate in place. It's going to expire, and it will expire on the 29th of May. And that mandate will be rewritten to include mask wearing in certain situations such as airports, congregate care, hospitals, healthcare, transportation situations that you'll still need to wear masks. Restaurants, bars, beer gardens are going to be able to have their full capacity. Events are going to have their full capacity. It's going to be very similar to what it was prior to COVID. One good number that I am proud of for Westford alone is in our region, we are the most vaccinated community percentage-wise than all the other communities. We're at about 70% of people with at least one vaccine in their arm right now.
Stevens also reminds residents to be patient with people and businesses in town who are still reluctant to remove their masks come May 29th.
Be cognizant of the fact that not everybody is ready to remove the mask and go back to a pre-COVID time. People are still nervous about what can very well be a dangerous disease in certain situations. So we need to be very respectful of those people and understand that if they're wearing them, that's what's making them comfortable. Additionally, businesses such as restaurants and stores may require masks to be worn in their businesses at all times. So if you go to a large chain or to the grocery store, there may still be a mask mandate at the store, and that's going to be their prerogative to enforce that.
To watch Patty Stocker's entire interview with Jeff Stevens, visit westfordcat.org. WestfordCAT board member and attorney Sean Kelly updated WestfordCAT's bylaws this month. Here's more from Kelly.
This is a new board that we have right now. Well, I guess it's a year old, but some new leadership and some new vision, which felt more inclined to give as much power as possible back to the membership of the corporation. So that was the first part. The other part had to do with just clarifying and making the document easier to read and also bringing it into the 21st century. There were lots of references to, sending return receipt requested emails, things like that, things that no one uses in today's technology-driven world. And also, our bylaws didn't even allow us to have video conferencing for meetings. So we thought that it was really important to kind of bring us into the 21st century.
To watch my entire interview with Sean, visit westfordcat.org. Jerry DeBello, a member of the Westford Climate Action Group, is coordinating a webinar for May 22nd at 3 p.m. The virtual event will cover such topics as how to lower your energy bill, what rebates and low-interest loans are available, and how to get paid for excess generated power.
Well, I can tell you, I have my own solar system on my roof, and between incentives and the power that I send back to the grid, which National Grid then pays me for in the form of bill credits, it means that I do not have an electric bill for about 10 months of the year.
To watch my entire interview with Jerry, visit WestfordCAT.org. Visual artist Gina Kalenderian is another artist in our special series, Women Empowered by Art. Gina offers this to young women interested in creating art.
And I would say, if you're just learning to draw and paint, divide your time between developing your skills, find a great teacher, someone who can show you how to do things, but also develop your creative side. So you have to put in that 10,000 hours of practice, but always be asking yourself the questions, what is it I want to say? What is it that brings me joy? What is it that I love? And those are the things that are going to really influence really make you an artist.
To watch WestfordCAT intern Janessa Kalabokis' interview with Gina, visit WestfordCAT.org. If you know of a dancer, writer, singer, musician, poet, or actress with a regional following, please encourage her to get in touch with me at jcrane@westfordcat.org. That's it for now, Westford. I'm Joyce Polino Crane, and you're watching WestfordCAT News.